Hello, welcome back to the channel. I know it's not been long since I've had one video up, but it's Bank Holiday Monday. I'm sat in the house watching the log hoppers video, which I am going to go and finish, by the way. Sat indoors, just watching through it, and you know what? He's in the woods, Mod is, and he's looking for owls, and I thought, that's so cool, man. You know, I was like, God, I need to get out. I just need to get out. So I literally said to the kids, I said, look, anyone want to go for a walk? And at first everyone was like, yeah, come on. After they'd all eaten and had lunch, they were like, nah, don't really want to. One's like feeling a bit unwell. And I said, well, I'm not going to force you. So an impromptu, unplanned video. But basically what this video is for is when I do this 10-mile walk, I want to know that I can carry what I'm going to need to take with me to be able to cook out there, to be able to carry it with me. So the backpack has been, normally I carry a 55-litre backpack, but today I've got a bit of a smaller one, and I managed to get it down to 6 kilograms. So yeah, you could have carried on, it's fine. I can just cut you out of it if you get in it. How you doing? All right?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, yeah. Do you want to be cut out of it if it catches you? Okay. It's always nice to ask people if they want to be in the videos or anything, but I think the thing fell down anyway, so we should be all right. But yeah, so this one weighs 6 kilograms. It's got everything I need to cook something really, really simple, as well as the amount of water that I need to carry. I need to figure out about getting like a reservoir with a tube, so I don't have to keep stopping to have a drink. So I can also carry a bit more water. Now, the food that I'm going to cook out there is probably going to be a little bit less simple than what I'm doing today. Today, I'm literally doing scrambled egg on toast. Now, it's not toast. It's going to be fried bread. Because I can't figure out how I can do toast. So this is a route that I actually think the guy who I did the route with is over there on his bike. We used to cycle this as a quick blast while the kids were at school. And I'm going to be doing this loop backwards. It takes in a bit of woodland that I haven't been in before. I've gone past it. And it's literally in a park. Can't remember the name of the park now. Archer's Field or something like that in Stapleford. So I'm going to go check it out, see if I can get in there, see if I can get something cooked. I might even see him coming back the other way. He's just come down this way. He passed me while I was checking out that woodland over there. Looks like someone's been in there. A couple of bits of debris and stuff, but I hadn't already set up the camera and stuff, or my phone as the camera is. I'm just gonna record a bit of a time lapse of the walking, and I'll actually try and turn the time lapse on this time, because last time I was supposed to do this really cool time lapse, and I didn't even turn the flipping time lapse on. So I had to speed it up within the editing app, and it just didn't give the desired effect. I couldn't get it, because I like it to be super fast, and I slow it down, and it gives this kind of quirky effect. I'm going to bugger off for now. I'm going to record a bit of a time lapse of going down this hill, and then there's a bit of like an industrial estate that I've got to go through, so I won't be recording that. But once we get into this alleyway that goes up, I'll then start again, and we'll get waffling once again. So this walk brings us past a really nice allotment. People growing all their own stuff, which I admire. I do that myself. This angle thing keeps changing itself. Bloody thing. But yeah, this is the alleyway that goes into the field that we're going to be going towards, or the park if you want to call it that. Again, just a snippet of greenery. Watch is telling me how far I've done. 2 miles so far. Again, just trying to get out with the backpack as heavy as I'm expecting it to be. 6 kilograms, which is less than half of what I normally carry. Normally, probably looking around 12 to 15 kilograms sometimes. I know it sounds crazy to be carrying that much, but oddly enough, I need the stuff. I need the stuff that I carry. It's as simple as that. So this is the woodland on the right here, but I'm just going to explore the perimeter of the park and then go and have a look if we can get into there somewhere that's tucked out of the way. Yeah, just gonna have a quick wander around, see what we may see. All right, so there wasn't much round that way apart from the remains of a bed propped against a tree with loads of chairs stacked on it, tons of litter. Really sad, really sad. But we're going to continue. We'll carry on down this side bit. We've gone round on ourselves and coming back down towards the bit of woodland where I was going to pop in. I'm hoping I can get in there without having to climb over a fence. If there's a fence, there might very well be a nature reserve thing there that they've done deliberately or something or other. So I'm going to carry on. This brings us down to the spot that we did pass a second ago, and we're going to see if we can get in there and cook some food. Again, literally just to see whether I can carry this backpack with 6 kilograms, because that's probably around the weight that I'm going to be carrying. I couldn't actually fit anything else in there. I've got a small stool, haven't got a table. I've got the Trangia mini with me, and I forgot to bring my cup for the coffee. I want a flipping coffee, you know. I've got some juice, but I want a coffee. And I plan to have a coffee while I'm out doing this walk as well. So I've got all the stuff for that. I will leave a link in the description for the donations page. You're going to get sick of hearing me say that pretty soon, but you know, I've got to promote it, I'm afraid. So I do apologise if you've already sponsored and you're sick of hearing me say it, but got to get them sponsorships in. Now then, where's this taking me? Nowhere really. Oh, it's brought me into this bit of a clearing down here. I didn't even know this was here. Oh, this is the actual woodland. Massive tree there. Kids down there smashing shit up. As a traditional public park thing to do, isn't it? Break stuff. Right, that just brings us back to the main path. Now, if those kids weren't there, I'd climb in that tree and fulfill my in a tree video that I've wanted to do for a long time. But again, it would actually be the perfect tree to do it in. I mean, look at it. You could perch in there somewhere, couldn't you? Rest the stove. But to be honest, if I was going to do that, probably use gas, simply because it's safer. If it gets knocked over, it's not going to literally just destroy the whole tree. If liquid fuel falls on it, it's going to be a bit of a different matter, isn't it? It's accessible, but it's just not suitable. And I'm not going to set up where there's 2 kids smashing shit up. No, definitely not. So I'll wander back this way. No, it's not as big as it seemed, you know. It's really not. It did seem a lot larger. Oh well. We'll have to find somewhere else, won't we? Ah well, we came and investigated. And just as I've come out, those kids have come out as well. But I'm going to leave it another day. I'm not going to head back in there now. We're going to go find somewhere else. Might even just pop to the 11 Oaks. It's not that far away from where this loop ends. I have to go past it. So yeah, got some miles in anyway. What we've done, 2.7. It's probably about another 2 back home, maybe a little more. So I'll bring you back when we get to a spot where I'm planning on going. I might even extend the walk and go a little bit further afield, see what we can find. But I'll bring you back. I'm not sure if that's going to pick it up, but there is actually a spider right in that hole there. Tiny little thing. I can't see it on the camera, but with a bit of luck, I hope you saw it. I'll tell you something that isn't cool. While I was walking across that field earlier on, I stepped in dog shit, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, so I was about to head to the place where I sometimes set up a tarp, where the 3 trees are, and I kind of just sit in that little nook. I've seen a little animal run, as you can see behind me on the path there, and I kind of just made my way through. And there goes my microphone. And I've kind of just made my way through, and I found this little spot here. Now, it's not anything amazingly special, but I'm sort of off the path. I mean, people will hear me talking, but I'm not bothered about that. It's not a pathway that anyone else is going to be using. See if I get noticed here, look. Nope. So I'm going to set up here. I'm going to set my stool up there because it needs to be a bit higher so my legs can drop down a bit. And yeah, this is us going to get some scran cooked. You couldn't actually make it up, could you? When the mic fell off then, it landed probably in the only bit of bird shit that's around here. And I got it all over my flipping finger too. Yay! Okay, so out of all the Trangia stoves that I have, I think there's only one that I don't have, which is called the Tundra. Now, I haven't figured out a use for it other than what to replace anything that I've already got, because I just find a way of kind of making it work. So this is the least used stove out of all of them. It's because it's really small. Now, hopefully today it's going to be perfect for what I'm trying to do, which is scrambled egg on toast. But it's going to be fried bread, so it's not technically toast. It's fried toast, all right. Just to be outside, man. You know, I don't know why the kids don't cherish this, you know, this time outdoors. I'm sat on a tiny animal run. 3 people have gone by. 3? 3 people have gone by and no one's seen me. Now, a dog did spot me and it barked, and its owner told it off for barking at nothing. So I'm thinking that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to sort out a cup of coffee, courtesy of Morrison's for sorting out the cup, which is really nice of them. Morrison's petrol station. Now, obviously, when I'm talking, the chances are I'll get spotted, but it's fine, you know. So we're going to heat up that water. I'm going to try and find somewhere extremely flat to set this up with, and I'm going to do it a bit differently this time. I'm going to mix the coffee grounds into the hot water and let it stew for a short period of time, and then I'm going to put that through the Java drip. Last time I used this, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I'm probably missing a trick here. Because I'm not getting as much of a concentrated coffee, because it's literally passing through and then it's gone. So that's how we're going to be doing that. I just need to make sure that that cup isn't going to fall over. So we'll let this water heat up a bit. We'll double check that it is actually flame on. Oh, that's a bit dirty, isn't it? Don't want the debris going into the drink. I think it's that way. Yeah, that's doing its thing. The thing I like about the Mini as well is it's so small. It's literally that by about that. And it all packs in on itself, as with all the Trangia stuff, really. It is remarkably packable. Stuff it in the bottom of your bag, it takes up next to no room. And it's perfect for small snacky things, you know? Like the toast or the fried bread, I'm going to have to do one slice at a time, but that's fine. I'm not in a rush. I've got nowhere to be. So when I get the coffee done, and then I might do the live, I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling after doing the coffee. I fancy it, but again, I think it takes away a bit of the magic from the main video, doesn't it? But I like the lives because I get to chat to adults instead of my kids. That's just the way it is. Keep hearing things dropping out of the trees. I'm not sure whether it's squirrels or something or other. Now, I did try and get around that way. You probably see the time lapse where I was exploring. Now that tree there looks dead and leaning. Seems quite well propped against this other tree, but I didn't notice that when I got here. It's probably been there for years, leaning like that. I'm sure it's going to be all right. Yeah, once I've finished this, once I've made this coffee, I'm going to go live. It's going to be a real quick one because I'm just going to do some scrambled egg on toast. The mixture is a bit more complicated though. It's got all sorts in. It's got pepperami, it's got flipping onion, it's got cayenne pepper, black pepper. Did I say onion? One onion, it was a shallot. One singular small shallot. And yeah, pepperami for a bit of meat. A bit of meaty. Now, there's quite a few people in the woods today, milling about. There's a family over in that direction with kids running around enjoying themselves. I just wish mine were at that age where the woods is a fun place to be. Because they're all getting older now, you know? Is what it is. I put that in my pocket, didn't I? We'll snuff the flame out. For now, we'll... Ooh, nearly lost it, huh? Add the coffee grounds directly to that. And... oh, it smells so damn good. I'm not sure how much to use. I'm going to use quite a bit. I'm not going to go in with all of it because there was a hell of a lot. And we'll see what it makes. Bottom, that way, like that. And then just mix that in and let it stew for a short period of time. Instead of it just passing through the press, I think this is the best way to do it. Now I'm going to have to rinse it out to do my scrambled egg, but I'm not really too bothered about a couple of coffee grounds in there. Give that a couple of seconds, or at least a minute to brew. Got a little tool holder, look. Now this, I actually found a spork, metal spork, got a bottle opener, some sort of other thing there, not sure what, but it's also got like mini spanners on it and a little serrated edge if you want to cut something, which I thought was pretty cool. For free. Yeah, I was just wandering around the field and it was on the floor one day. I was like, yoink, thank you. Well, thank you very much. I have got some milk. Some of it's for this coffee and the rest of it's for the scrambled egg. Right, let's give this a go. I'm actually going to hold it because I don't trust it. I can see straight away that has made a better coffee. Straight away, it's so much darker. Excellent. Right, hopefully that's going to sit there and just carry on dripping through. I am going to try not to knock it over. I'm going to swizzle out this pan as best I can. Some cold water so that can just go over there. Need to relight the fire. Relight my fire. Well, I'm about to put water in there. I'm looking forward to that coffee as well. I've had a couple of cups today, but that one's got caffeine in. Come on, do it, do it. Thank you. Nice getting a bit blunt, but it doesn't matter because I don't really use it. What are you popping at? Who are you popping at? Right, so that goes back on there. And I forgot I was going to do this live. So I'm going to switch to the live. I'm going to get this scran cooked. Hopefully you'll be able to see it on the other video there. I'll try and angle it so it's a little bit better. And I'll see you there. Very happy birdies around here. Oh, right. So this is what we've got. We have got some scrambled egg with loads of different bits and bobs in it, and it tastes freaking awesome. So it was just like fried bread, really. It's not really toast. Scrambled egg, cayenne pepper. It had a singular shallot in. Oh, God, stretch his knee out. Doesn't like being in that position, which means I struggle to eat because I need something to rest there on. That's why I have to wear that knee brace. Any length of walking, I just need that bit of support. And it does help. It really does. Although, I felt the left one going today. I was like, don't flipping start. But just a new spot in the same old woods. Can't go wrong. Well, that rubbish is mine. From a granola bar that I scoffed earlier on. Whilst en route. So like I say, I didn't actually get to go in and cook where I wanted to. But I managed to have a look in there, which is just as good almost. Because next time, hopefully, no one will be in there. And I might be able to get up that tree and do the upper tree cookout, which I've wanted to do for a while. Obviously, it's going to be a bit difficult, but I love a challenge. And I like the quirkiness of it, you know? It sounds daft, but also sounds like great fun to be climbing trees again. Adds the element of danger. The danger cookout. I had an idea the other day to get onto a golf course and cook in one of the sand bunkers. Proper clickbait. Cooking in a bunker. Yeah. But this is fantastic. It's nearly gone. It will not take many more bites. Nice little snack. 2 eggs. 1 small pepperami. I suppose you could put chorizo in, that'd be nice. Cayenne pepper, black pepper, 1 shallot, small shallot. All pre-mixed for ease, because again I needed to be able to fit it in my pack to see if I could carry everything I needed. I think the mini is good, but possibly the triangle packs down further, doesn't it? But with the triangle, you don't have any pots or pans with it. So I need to kind of figure out what it is I'm going to cook while I'm out on this Peak District's sponsored walk, which there's a link in the description, if I remember to put it in there again. And in the comments pinned, if you'd like to sponsor me. I'm doing it for Diabetes UK. So all the proceeds go to Diabetes UK. I've actually bought the ticket myself to do the event. With some, I pay some and the charity pays some, and I've got a minimum amount that they'd like me to get for donations. So yeah, that's available if anyone's interested. And now all that's left to do is to pack away and wander home and see what the kids are up to. Hopefully all behaving themselves. To be honest, my kids are pretty good. I can leave them alone for a couple of hours and I know that they're going to behave themselves. Right. Well, thank you for watching. If you did watch me have some lunch in the woods. Again, wasn't planned, just grabbed the bag. Thought, you know what, I'll test it out, see how much I can stuff in the bag, because I don't want to be carrying a massive big bag with me. Not on a 10-mile walk, because the bag alone weighs 1.5 kilograms, I'm sure. What the bloody hell was that? That was bird shit.
You absolute boss, Stuart.
I have just been shit on. I better buy a lottery ticket because apparently it's good luck. I don't feel too lucky. 3 lots of shit today. I've trod in dog shit. My microphone went into some bird shit that was on the floor here. And now I've just been shat on from a great height. Literally. Well, they say it comes in 3s. Anyway, I'm going to get packed up and get my knobbly knees working again. Go get some more miles. I'm going to go the longer way. And we'll see how many miles we get at the end. Just prepping for it, you know. Got to be ready. Okay, so that's us all packed away. Nothing left behind. There is no trace of me being here apart from this video. And there you go. So yeah, I'm going to go for a little explore. I'm going to go see what's up there. I didn't want to go too far in because I just thought this spot was good. And it was, you know. It's nice. There's lots of nettles around here. Lots of birds shitting on me. Little buggers. But anyway, I'm going to go for an explore and I'll see you on the outro. So, I'm not even sure if that was recording, so I'm going to have to do it all over again. But I'm kicking myself because I've just come another 20 meters up the path and I'm actually in the clearing that I wanted to be in earlier on. Now, the branches that you can see here, these sticks and all that jazz, they were stopping me getting down this little dip 20 meters away from where I've just been, and I could have been in the spot that I wanted to be in because I had to double back there and then go back round, and that brought me down to here. But now I know, you know, a little bit of a explore, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Further away from the masses just by following a little animal run. Right, I am going to head that way. I'm going to do the outro here, so you guys take it easy and I'll see you soon.